Okay, so now we'll tune it. Buy some sort of electronic tuner. This is an older one. That just makes life a lot easier. It does acoustic guitars too, so we could just set it down here and tune it like this. And like I said, I'm going to bring it up slow because I don't want to break the strings. Especially with the thin string, that's one you have to be real careful with. Now since this is electric, we can also plug the tuner in to the guitar. See here it says input. So we'll just plug a cord into here and then just plug the other end of the cord into the guitar. Make sure the volumes are up. And then you just get a cleaner. Then you just get a cleaner input to tune to, you know. After you put new strings on, it usually takes a couple days for it to start staying in tune. Especially with the normal guitars, the ones that wind up at the top, but the strings stretch out, and as they stretch, you just need to retune it before it starts staying in tune. This one shouldn't be so bad because there's balls on both ends. But the metal still stretches. And then I'm going to release the tremolo bar here and see if it stays in place. And that's how I'll know I have this centered here. So it's pretty close. It's real hard to tune when that's not locked in place because each string affects the other strings. You just gotta piddle with it for a while. G string is usually the hardest one to tune because F sharp and G are real close. That's the note that usually gives people a hard time. Okay, so that's pretty good. Good enough for me. I used to have a guitar teacher that had perfect pitch, and he would say just tune it with the tuner and forget about it. Close enough. Okay, see ya. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to show you the details on how to tune a guitar. Get yourself some type of electronic tuner. It just saves a lot of headaches. You know, this is the older one, but there's all kind of newer ones out. You can get them for less than 20 bucks. So here, I'll just turn it on. So this one does acoustic guitar too. So this one does acoustic guitars too. Does acoustics or electric. So it's got a little microphone here. See, if I hit the string, now it's telling me it's E, and it's just a little high. See, it's telling me it's just a little sharp. So I can lower the string. When that's green, it says it's in tune. So that's good. And then A string, you see that one A and just a little sharp. It just depends on how picky you want to be, you know. And then D string, just a little sharp. These days, if anything, you want it a little low. Lots of songs are tuned low. G string. B. Even my voice will change this, you know. So you couldn't do it while the radio's playing or the TV or something because it would be bouncing around. Okay, so since this also does electric, I can also plug it in to the guitar. See, that says input. So I just plug a normal guitar cord into here, and then the other end of the guitar cord goes into the normal plug. And it's the same thing, you just get a cleaner sound to tune to. You know, you don't have to worry about the interference through the microphone. It was working a minute ago. Oh, okay. For some reason it wasn't working. Okay, so this one you can also plug it in. See here it says input. Just plug a normal guitar cord into here, and then the other end goes into the plug on the guitar. And it's better because you don't get the interference through the microphone. So there's E, there's A, And when that's green, it's right on. A, and it's telling me it's just a little flat. Or D, and it's telling me it's just a little flat. See how that's bouncing down there? When that little arrow comes on down here, that means it's just a little flat. So that's pretty good. Then G, see how it's saying G and just a little flat. When that bounces around, it might be picking up my voice. And then B. And then E. Okay. And best thing to do afterwards is just strum an E chord. Just a regular E major chord. That's supposed to be the prettiest chord. And then make the adjustments off your ear. And then you can also do stuff like this, like check these. These are 2 E strings. Those should be the same. And then this is a E here. Yeah. And then A string and A. Yeah, those sound a little different. And then B here and a B string. Okay. And then back to your E chord. And then, like, if you know songs, you know, guys will test your tuning with certain songs. Okay, see ya. Bye.